Hello guys, this is the Fortune Lady deck profile. Now, in the first episode, when I dueled using this deck, I did not include the extra deck. The reason I added it in is because I realized I have a tuner in my deck, and Fortune Ladies can be pretty much any level. So I figured that adding synchros to the deck would be very helpful. Now, the first card in it is Fortune Lady Light. Obviously, I have 3 of all the Fortune Ladies, and there are 5. No, wait, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Fortune Ladies. Now, I have 3 Fortune Lady Lights. The way to play with Fortune Lady Lights is when she is banished, you can special summon any Fortune Lady from your deck, which comes in very helpful for summoning Fortune Lady Earth with high attack points, Fortune Lady Dark to bring back cards from your graveyard, or Fortune Lady Fire to destroy your opponent's strongest monster and give them damage equal to its attack points. And then Fortune Lady Dark, well, of course, when it's summoned, you can when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you get to summon a Fortune Lady card from your graveyard, so it's very strong. Fortune Lady Earth, the strongest of them all, and it gains 400 attack every turn, and your opponent takes 400 points of damage every turn. Fortune Lady Fire, when it's special summoned by the effect of a Fortune Lady, then you can destroy your opponent's monster with the highest attack points, and they take damage equal to its attack points. When Fortune Lady Water is special summoned, you can draw 2 cards, which is very helpful. When Fortune Lady Wind is summoned, you can destroy your opponent's spell and trap cards. DD Warrior helps to banish your opponent's monsters, so if you have Soul Absorption on the field, your opponent you'll gain life points. Now, Mist Valley Shaman is there to summon all these synchro monsters. And then Future Visions, we have 3 of those because Future Visions helps the deck so much, and also kills most opposing decks. 2 Terraformings to get Future Visions, Fortune's Future to draw more cards, Time Passage to basically just kill your opponent by increasing the attack points of your Fortune Ladies. Nobleman of Crossout, because of course the way to get around Future Visions is to set a card. Nobleman of Crossout will kill it. Now, Nobleman of Crossout, you can add more than 1 if you want, because it does help. Swords of Revealing Light just helps with any deck really. Soul Absorption to gain life points, as a lot of the cards in this deck banish cards. Also with Soul Absorption, at times I've got up to 15,000 life points using it in this deck. Then Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy opponent's spell trap card. You can add more now because there is no Heavy Storm. We have 2 Mirror Forces, 2 Dimensional Prisons, 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device, 1 Dimensional Fissure, and we did have 2, so it hasn't really affected the Fortune Lady deck too much, because it's not essential at all. Bending Destiny helps Fortune Lady decks out a lot. Earthbound Immortal Asilapiscu, because of its effects, when it is deadly in a Fortune Lady deck, as when you summon it, it gets banished because of Future Visions. Then your opponent loses all their monsters and take 800 points of damage for each one. Inherited Fortune, you get to summon 2 Fortune Ladies at the same time from your hand. Any Fortune Ladies. You could summon 2 Fortune Lady Darks or 2 Fortune Lady Earths, or whichever. And yeah. Now on to our extra deck. We have Ally of Justice Catastor, so that helps quite a lot. We have Armades, Keeper of Boundaries, which stops your opponents from activating spell or trap cards. HGS okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, to banish your opponent's strong card and then gain life points as well because of Soul Absorption. Ancient Fairy Dragon for when you have a field spell. The new Ancient Fairy Dragon from the manga, which helps much more than the old Ancient Fairy Dragon, as you can destroy your opponent's monsters. Dual Dragon Archfiend, the newer Dragon Archfiend from the manga. Basically, it destroys all monsters on the field and can attack your opponent without anything in its way. Scrap Dragon helps a lot with most decks. Stardust Radiance Dragon, it can't be destroyed basically because of its effect, and it's a strong card. Crimson Blader helps with any deck. Dark End Dragon and makes your opponent's monsters lose attack points. And then Star Eater, because even though it's a high level, most of the time you can summon it pretty easily with this deck. And that is the Fortune Lady deck profile. I hope you enjoyed, and I might be uploading the second episode of the Machina Gimmick Gen X deck.